Now, domain authority, that's an important piece, right? And I want to see my domain authority go up. Again, we're not a Google Analytics class. Let your SEO explain to you what domain authority is. But here's what I want to know. Domain authority's up. Great. Why? Right? They need to be able to explain why your domain authority is up in words that you can understand. See, with all of these metrics, you need to ask your SEO this. What did you do? What did your company do specifically to improve this metric last month? Question number 2, did it work? And they're going to tell you, oh, sure, everything we did worked. And you're going to say, great, show me. Show me the vendor journal that you keep for my dealership. Vendor journal, yeah. If someone is actually completing SEO work for you, they should be reporting back to you the work that they were able to complete, all of the things that they did in a journal, right? Now, you're going to be shocked at what they report. This didn't happen in Austin, but I'm going to use Austin as an example. I was working with one of my clients, and we wanted to know what they did last month to help the dealership rank higher in Google searches for relevant keywords. And they pointed to a blog that they wrote last month, and the blog was how to winterize your car for Austin winters. I don't know if you've ever been to Austin, Texas, but nobody winterizes their cars, okay? Even though this year has been a particularly bad winter for Austin, you still don't need to winterize your car for Austin, Texas. And again, this wasn't Austin, Texas, but it was a market just like Austin. Is that fraud or laziness? I don't know. But I do know this. It did nothing to improve their search visibility. Now, here's the bottom line on all these SEO reports. The information that you get from these SEO reports provided by your vendors is mostly worthless drivel that's thrown into pretty charts. There is generally nothing actionable in what is presented. For example, should we spend more or less on SEO? You can't tell from these reports. Should we change our keyword focus? You cannot tell from these reports. And what are the current threats to our search visibility? You cannot tell from these vendor reports. So whether you're Gene Steffi Ford or Fair Oaks Ford, what can you do to protect yourself from this fraud and or laziness? First, think about this. Consider not buying SEO from your website provider. They should be giving you their very best right out of the box. Right? Isn't that what they sold you? Second, review the reports. And if there's no actionable information, meaning I'm looking at their reports and I see that they're showing great results, but I don't know what action to take. Spend more, spend less, do this, do that. If there's no actionable information, which there won't be on their reports, cancel your SEO spend immediately. And third, SEO vendors cannot serve two masters. All right? Make sure your SEO provider grants you an automotive market exclusive. Yes, the great ones will, because they're hands-on, because they can't take 1,000 clients, right? They can only handle about 50 to 100 clients. See, it's not enough, right, that they just give you a make exclusivity in your market. Since most dealers' real needs for increased search visibility rest with used cars, right? You probably come up pretty good for Ford dealer near me when people are near your Ford dealership. But where you really struggle with is for used cars. So again, this is Fair Oaks Ford in the Naperville and just some of their Naperville competition. Now, where would they rank if you searched used car dealer near me on a mobile device? That's where they need the SEO help. And what if the same SEO vendor was providing SEO services to every little red dot that you see? They can't serve two masters. They certainly can't serve 20 masters. And by the way, if you want to know how the distance from top to bottom on this chart, it's about 3 miles. It's about 3 miles top to bottom. And so you can't have an SEO provider that's also providing Toyota of Naperville SEO services and Fair Oaks Ford SEO services. You just can't do that because something's got to give. Somebody's got to be better than the other. Somebody's got to be number one.